Welcome to our channel. I'm Sylvia.
I'm Chardonnay.
And I'm Alan.
So today we are joined here by our gorgeous daughter here, Chardonnay. She is gonna be reacting to a video or videos of Zimbabwean neighborhoods, low density and high density areas, which means your high density here in America will be the hood. That's where I grew up. Your low density areas will be where they have, beautiful houses, mansions and all that stuff. So she's been to Africa. But she doesn't remember, but she's been there.
I only remember one event.
She only remembers one event. So anyway, since she doesn't remember, she only remembers one event. So it's as good as never been to Africa, right?
Yeah.
So she's gonna be reacting to these neighborhood videos because she's gonna know. What did they tell you at school about Africa? What do you have in mind about Africa?
What I have in mind of Africa is I don't know because I've never been, but that's because I'm not a kid anymore in the sense of what they taught me in school, which was like, I'll never forget. They pulled me into this, I guess we were doing I don't know why we were in a different room, but we were in a different room and there was a projector screen. And for some reason we were watching those commercials where it's like donate to the starving kids and that's literally
pictures
literally it could have been a pyramid scheme for that. It was just, we were all in this room, we were all watching it, and you see the little kids run out in slow-mo, running to build their mud huts before the day ends. I just remember the kids building the mud huts before the sun came out, before it dried. When I was younger, I used to think of the village kind of sitch.
So let's talk about when you were younger then. So what did you have in mind when you were younger?
When I was younger, I thought it was like a video, really. Like women carrying water over their heads, but not just as one area. I thought of it as the whole entire Africa.
Right, that's my point. Because that's a lot of people, including adults here in America, still think that that's how Africans live. In mud huts, carrying water on their head, exactly what you just said. That's what a lot of people think. But anyway, so we're gonna watch these neighborhoods in my country, the videos of the neighborhoods, and we wanna see your reaction.
Well, right off the bat, it's really nice to see these sort of houses and see Black people standing outside of them.
Yeah. Nice big houses. See? At least they are still building there. Looks like they're still developing building.
So speaking of money-wise, how much would these houses cost in US dollars?
So the problem now is people are into now they're using US dollars. So they've adapted the US prices. Remember, Alan, we paid less than £3,000 for one of our houses in the high density areas. Now this house is probably talking about 300,000 US, 250,000 US.
For these?
Because,
so it's still a deal, but...
Oh, it's still, from here it will be millions. Right. Look at that. That would be $1 million, $2-3 million, even $6 million houses.
Is it the same though, just because of how, is it hard to get US dollars? I don't know if it's making sense what I'm trying to say, but is it still the same? Is the 300,000 US dollars over there worth the $1 million over here?
Oh no, it's US dollars.
Still worth.
Yeah. If you sell your house over there for 300,000 and bring it here, it's still 300,000.
Is it like $1 million to them? Like it's $300,000.
Oh yeah. To a Zimbabwean, it's like a lot of money. Like, oh my God, it will be a lot of money.
That's interesting.
See,
That reminds me of the time we went to Jamaica and that guy was swimming off of the boat.
oh yeah. Yeah, so this is like an upcoming, still people are still building. And most of these people who are building in these places are actually people in diaspora. Because those are the people that can afford mostly. Maybe building for their parents, or they're planning to return home, or stuff like that. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice house. Ooh. And that's one thing about in Zimbabwe, you see, you have jurao, we call it jurao, and the gates and whatever, you know. This is typical. This is what you see.
But that's not dual.
What is it?
That's just normal fence, like normal type brick wall type thing. Dual is totally different. When they see dual, I'll show you what dual is.
I like the other fence that we were talking before because it's kind of decorative.
Yeah. So this is very, very common. And here it's different. It's open, isn't it? I mean, we do a fence, but it's open in the front.
Well, but I mean, we're talking about our house compared to like, I mean, if we go to like the houses that are similar to this here, they're fenced off as well. But they've got more.
That sides are right there. See,
really?
the maize, yeah, that's how we grow.
Oh wow.
The maize.
Well, it's sweet
Back
corn,
in.
white sweet corn.
I was gonna say it's that's what salsa is.
Yeah, that's how they grow.
No wonder I like it.
Yeah, brown sweet corn, but it's white sweet corn.
But
Yeah, but that's what you get.
So even that isn't dual. We haven't seen dual yet.
That's jurao.
No, it's not
You
dual.
see, it's all built. All
No,
the way.
that's a brick wall. I'll show you.
Yeah,
dual
brick
one.
wall is a jurao.
No, I'll show you what dual is.
Okay.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Y'all have talked me out of my idea.
Can we watch another?
I was gonna say that it's interesting because even though like it
Let's
just
wind it on a bit.
oh my god, can I please talk?
I was just going to wind it on, that's all.
I don't want to wind it on. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say that it's interesting because comparing like the mansions from here, wow, that's really big. Wow,
That's huge.
that's like a half a castle.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Again, it's not finished yet, but you can tell that it's gonna
Well, I
be
have,
humongous.
I have two things. One, comparing the mansions from here, from Zimbabwe to here. I really like that it over here when you go to a neighborhood like that where the mansions are,
Yeah.
it's there's no nature. It's just like house, gates, concrete. Is
Yeah.
that concrete that's on the roads?
Or
Yeah.
the top, is it?
It is. No, it's concrete here.
Oh.
The concrete and here it's dirt roads. There's beautiful shrubs and a whole lot of nature. And the color, like a pink house.
Ooh, look at the gate, but that's beautiful. Orange.
I don't know.
They messed up there.
There's no housing association there, so you can paint whatever colour you like.
Wow.
Not like here, they tell you what to do. But you notice something about the road.
What do you mean? Like they're well, that's-
Potholes and stuff.
Mhm.
I don't have many curves. You see any curves?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great for me. All I do is hit curves.
I like that. Look at the balcony. You see it up there?
This is that's so nice.
Oh,
This
that's-
is a really nice one you're talking about.
I like that.
And they have tile roofs, so they last forever.
Oh really?
Whereas here they don't. But they don't.
What do we have here? Shingles.
Yeah, but they were saying on the radio that nobody knows about tile roofs here and they
I
don't
bet they
last
don't.
very long. But they do. Look at that, thatched roof. See it?
I bet that's like a gazebo or something like that. Where you just hang out, you know.
You're dead right. If so, tiled roofs are expensive, right?
Yes, they're very expensive to maintain. If you get a leak in them, nobody knows how to repair them. And people won't go on the roof because that's unsafe.
So you're telling me that I need to be a tile roof expert now?
Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, because there's need here. But you have to, convince people to actually
Have a tile roof and they
like
won't.
a roof, because they'll be like, oh, we heard it's expensive and
Isn't it scary driving? Is there more accidents because there's no curbs? Do curbs actually help?
No, they're supposed to stop you running over people.
Oh.
why do they have ostriches outside there?
No way, really? I
See
missed
that?
it.
Well, that's
Outside the gate. That's what.
They're guard ostriches.
Yeah.
Could you get guard Imagine. They're
They're
scary.
not real.
They're fast.
They're not real. They're only statues, weren't they?
Yeah, they're not, of course they're not
Oh.
real.
Yeah, see?
That's cute. I like that.
And I
like
think it's
the
something to
circles.
do with their totem because in Africa we go with our totems like zebra. Some people, they
What is your take?
heart.
Oh wow.
We call it moyo. Haima moyo.
You are mine.
Ma moyo.
Why mom?
It just means that's my totem. If you're a woman, you are ma moyo. Ma is for ma, am I ma, woman? That's where it comes from, ma moyo.
That's pretty.
Oh, that's a nice jewel. It's a nice jewel.
That was jewel. That one was jewel.
That's another nice
Oh.
jewel.
No, they're concrete walls, man. I'm telling you.
Of course.
Very cool.
You Zimbabwean.
He's arguing about me. I'm talking about.
Well, I know 'cause we were building out there.
I will give him that.
They
He
are.
was a part of the building process, so maybe.
Because you don't remember these things. They said, did you want a brick wall or a jewel wall? And we said, we want a jewel wall.
Yeah,
the brick
but
wall was
you
very
didn't
expensive.
remember that I was 11 when we were riding to school that one day, and I said, how old am I? And you said 10, and I said, no, 11.
Yeah.
So,
There's a blue house.
checkmate.
Makeshift.
Oh, that's nice color. I like that.
Yeah,
Right?
that is really pretty. That's gonna be my house.
That's a nice house.
So do people do they build it and sell it, or do people or
No,
is this
gen-
mostly people building?
No, generally most people build it.
So in Zimbabwe, most people now they are doing it, but
There's
the
a side
culture
channel.
is you buy land, then you start building from
Okay.
slowly. There was no, let me go and get a loan.
Oh yeah, and
Whatever
it's no
mortgage.
6 months and it's up. 2 or 3 years and it's up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it takes time.
Also
But-
oh yeah.
Sorry, but now they are, people, because a lot of people are in diaspora, people are getting westernized, so they're giving all this, they're getting all these ideas of, we can give loans, we can do this, we can do that, mortgages and all that stuff. Oh, look, another whale.
Or even there's little vendors. You wouldn't see that here. Imagine if you were here in a rich neighborhood, you're at Beyonce's house and there's a vendor next door. You're thinking what the hell, who is that? But it's so
I can't wait to take you to Africa,
I can't
hopefully
wait to
soon. So you can actually see, because
Oh.
I'll take you exactly, in the, what they call the hood here. So you can see how people live,
I'm gonna play with all the kids.
hang out with
We're gonna
them,
climb
and
trees.
just...
Tough.
See that hut there? That's where the person
When you
was
say a
living.
heart is a round heart.
Well, that's a hut to me. It's a square thing. Hut is not necessarily a permanent.
I know you white men are not trying to tell my African
yeah.
mom what a hut is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have lost it, sir.
Telling me about my...
No, look, there's huts on stilts there near them.
What?
He's trying to get one up on you by saying the wells are huts because they're round.
Yeah.
It's a hut on stilts.
Really? People are building.
I love it. I mean, even the people that we're seeing in the video, they're not dressed all
And
some
they're-
type of way. It's still African attire.
And that'd be all brick. And it's not like this house, wood with bricks outside for show.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
They're
Yeah,
solid
when
brick.
we build, it's bricks.
Brick.
Is
Proper.
that better?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
You don't,
stronger.
have to worry about rotting and they then when they bring the electric down, they bring it down pipes and that, so that if you want to rewire, you can just pull new pipes.
How
new
long do you
wires
think it's
through.
going to stay like that? Because I really need to get on this while it's hot. Anybody got $300,000?
No.
When we buy a house there,
Yeah, this is beautiful.
we almost moved to
That's what
Zimbabwe
we were
when
going
we
to
first
retire.
met. We wanted to,
We bought property, we built property there.
but then things started going down the drain, We just realized that it was not worth it. It's gonna take time.
It's really sad that they don't teach us this. It's really sad that not only do they not teach us this, they try to ingrain the opposite.
People are starving in Africa. They live in trees, like Tarzan. What?
Tarzan.
Like Tarzan, swinging from one tree to another tree. Or they don't wear clothes.
That's a big one.
I wanted to take all his clothes first time we went to Zimbabwe. We were walking butt naked, weren't you, darling?
Oh yeah.
We were just walking, that's how we do it. I just covered here, just here in the back. And we're just walking. That's what we do in Africa. Okay? No restaurant. Oh, somebody asked me like, how did you get here? Do you have an airport? But I don't blame them. That's what they're taught.
We should do now. We have a tunnel.
That's a good one. Took us years to dig that tunnel, but he made it. We are here, okay?
That's actually why we're black. Black people aren't real. It's from digging the tunnel, all the dirt.
I used to be white, I used to be
When I
white.
started digging, I was white. By the time I got out the other end, I was black. Must have gone through a coal seam.
That was like, what? I used to get offended, but now I understand that that's what they are taught.
Yeah.
And what you are taught in school, you believe it, and your parents are telling you the same thing. Oh yes, they're confirming it.
Right.
You go home and your parents, Mom, is it true that in Africa kids are starving and blah 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 blah? Yeah, darling. Oh, you hear parents here saying, you're wasting that food. Do you know that people are starving in Africa?
They love to say that.
They love to say that all the time. So you're just confirming what the teachers are teaching.
And now,
at school.
Now as a kid, when you hear that, you associate Africa and Africans with poor.
Right.
With dirty.
Amen.
And the only difference between me and other kids is that I have an African to go home to.
Right.
An African to tell me better.
To say no, don't believe what they say.
Yeah.
That's not how it is. This is not how I grew up.
That's the only reason. Otherwise, I would be as ignorant as everyone else.
Yeah, true. Very true. So, I wish they could show people like videos like this.
Yeah.
Like in school.
Yeah.
Like, today we're gonna show you one of the or two rich neighborhoods in Zimbabwe. Then they go to Namibia, Botswana, Malawi, Mozambique, Zambia, Angola, Uganda, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, and show all these things so that people can see that no.
I remember seeing my first Nigerian city.
You're surprised, eh?
Shocked.
What, like what?
Shocked.
They have electricity.
Right.
They have buildings. They have cars.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they have restaurants. Yeah.
Shocked.
A lot of people get really surprised when it comes to. But anyway, I can't wait. That's why I'm saying I cannot wait to take you there, so you can actually
understand.
tell people like no.
Oh, no.
Hold up. I've been there.
It's one thing to see it
And
on video, and it's one thing to be there
live
to
and
experience it.
right. So yeah, it's gonna happen, and we will be making videos and showing.
It's gonna be so
You
much
can
fun.
making videos while you're actually there. And say,
Yeah.
this is me in Africa at my cousin's house.
First
or
thing
in
I'm
the
gonna
hotel.
do is try an African burger.
Exactly.
I love burgers. The thing I would like to take away from this is that educate yourselves. Really. That includes adults, not just kids. And that includes you educating other people if you are an adult or if you are a kid. Because a lot of people don't know. And the more we share, the more knowledge we all have. So it's very important. I was talking to my mom about there's a lot of beef between Black Americans and Africans because of there's miscommunication and not enough education from the American system and from our each other. So it's very important to realize that as an American, they don't teach us. They don't teach us. In fact, they teach us the opposite. So
Right.
when you get ignorant questions and you get people coming to you, and it may sound rude or, you know, like, oh, are you trying to undermine me? It's just ignorance, and it's just someone who doesn't know any better. So turn that into a learning opportunity instead of a negative experience.
True, yeah. Like I said, I used to get offended when people ask me stupid questions. Like, you know, I said about the airports, or do you live in houses? Is it true that you Africans... Actually, a black American asked me that. Is it true that Africans you just kill each other for no reason? I was at work in the break room, and she asked me that. You know, it's like, what do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Right.
You know, but now I get it. Like, this is what they are taught. Maybe the way she said it, I don't know.
No, I mean, like, you know, the question itself was, you know, kind of rancid, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean,
people were taught.
I remember one of my coworkers said, "Oh God, it was so hot. I was walking naked in my house like I was in Africa somewhere." It's like, okay.
And
Yeah.
I mean, and just speaking about that, I don't want it to sound like we don't know what goes on, vice versa. I mean, the stigma around Black Americans, obviously, it's very bad, and that's also taught, right? That's also something that's, you know, oh, when you see a thug, or when you see a, like...
Exactly. Like, I mean, most Americans, Black Americans, African Americans, they don't like to be called Africans. You have to throw in American in there. But really, they're Africans.
Yeah.
They are. We are all Africans. It's just that your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa got here before my grandpa, or my grandpa never got here.
Yeah.
So your grandpa got here, and you know, because of slavery and whatever. But mine was just fortunate that they didn't get on the boat, right?
Yeah.
They stayed back, but yours got here. That's why you were born here. And mine stayed in Africa. That's why I was born in Africa, and I came here on my own. But we are still Africans. So most of them, they don't want to hear that. They will correct you.
But I mean,
No, I'm not African. I'm African American. I'm like, yeah, but why do you think they put African American? Why?
I mean, and the thing is, I mean, if we want to get into that, I mean, that was to divide us. You know? I mean, strength and power. Imagine if all the Black Americans and Africans were to come together. We would not be stopped.
Right.
It would be Black power, truly.
Yeah, it was to divide us.
It was to divide us, and they did it, and it's really unfortunate. But
it's time that we learn
yeah.
and be together and don't just live, in the past. So, anyway, we will be coming back with another video. I hope somebody or some people will learn a thing or two about Africa.
Unity, spread love and kindness, and love your neighbor.
Exactly. Bye.
Bye.
We will be back
with another video. Adios.
Okay, bye. Are you still there?
Why are you still watching? Click out of it. Nah.